Hello everybody. Are we going to see strong trends in the futures markets in 2024? I believe so, yes. We've just started the commodity super cycles where all asset classes align themselves for a long-term bull market. This has started in the last year and it should actually pick up speed in 2024. Now we're going to look at three main asset classes in the futures market. One is US equities or equities in general, then the metals, including the precious metals obviously, and then the energies. In the end of the video I'm providing a unique buying opportunity that might set up taken on a higher time frame. Now let's have a look into the US equities. Let's just start with the Dow Jones. What we see here is a quarterly chart, higher time frames, monthly chart, a weekly chart, and this is the 240-minute chart. So we can clearly see how these are multi-bar, long-term multi-bar patterns. Well, that's what I'm specialized on. This is an S1 pattern that triggered right after the Corona crisis fear high, right? Well, the spike low in March 2020. This is another multi-bar consolidation that was started by the geopolitical events with Russia and Ukraine, and we are just about to break the consolidation high. So that should create a lot of follow through. It means that this asset class is already nice on its way. It's already just about to pop, right? Then when this consolidation high gets broken, we're just there, we should see a pop. That's what we call a stop run move, a big green bar or a series of good sized bars. So basically what happens in 2024 and even the years beyond is that this chart is going to continue to trend up nicely. This is a pattern shortly followed by another pattern, and what we saw before is a big momentum move. So we're basically waiting for something similar to happen here. For a couple of years a strong momentum move, and we have double pressure from two patterns. One signal already triggered. Here I communicated that in my newsletter, and it's well on its way for new highs. The situation with the ES and the Nasdaq and the Russell, it looks pretty similar. So let's move on to the metals. Let's have a look at gold. Gold is a precious metal, same as silver. Now gold, let's wait for the charts coming up. So gold has been in a very strong uptrend, right into the high of 2011. Then there was a long stretch, a deep fall plunge in the long stretch. Well, that actually created another. It's an S2 pattern, and now we have another pattern, right? So patterns, if patterns coming up, pattern after pattern, well, that adds a lot of energy into the chart. Well, energy that is released with a volatility expansion in trend direction, and that is up. Nicely we can see here these are stop run levels. So should these levels break, we should see a big rush. We've got 1, 2, 3 levels, and this is a fourth level with a cluster level. And what we're looking for is a repeat, right? A momentum move of that sort that is on for many years. We're still kind of stuck here in the range. We have executed a buy signal here already on this multi-bar pattern, and we're looking for some more action coming up. I'm going to show you the silver chart at the end of the video, because there I see a unique buying opportunity. Now let's have a look at platinum. Platinum is lagging. It's still very much in contraction mode, volatility contraction. We can see that nicely. I mean, here we saw big bars up and down, and here the bars getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And the wicks, the top and the bottom wicks get bigger. We're basically compressed here on this base, on the horizontal line. And as well, we see resistance right from the 200 moving average here is pulling price down. Basically, price gets squeezed within the base and the 200 moving average. It's like a cork pop. When something opens up, well, we see as well, we should see a stop run move, a big green bar, and that should actually start a long-term bull market for platinum as well. So the metals are lagging, right? The US equities are more advanced in their bullishness. Now let's have a look at the energies. The energies actually are leading. They have already had their big move. And when we think about big moves in the metals, well, we're looking for moves that we have seen, for example, in crude oil. crude oil well, it went from I think it went down to $7.40. It went above 100 in a very short time, right? In just a few years. We're looking for these types of moves. This move went from down here into the resistance area. So now it's time for it to consolidate and rest a little bit, right? We saw similar moves with heating oil, with gasoline. Natural gas is a bit apart, so we don't look at we're not going to look at that. So energies has already shown the potential there is in a commodity super cycle. US equities are well on its way, right, to develop even more momentum. They already have nice momentum. And the precious metals and the other metals, well, they should follow along in a commodity super cycle where all asset classes are in a long-term bull. Now let's come to the buying opportunity I see. I'm a silver bull. My students know it. I'm already invested long-term with silver, but I see a buying opportunity coming up. Well, let's have a quick look here at the quarterly chart. Here we see a multi-bar consolidation pattern. This is the famous wow bar, our test bar that is needed. This was the entry signal. Well, we are consolidating again, and this is actually good. We've got a pattern within an oval pattern, double pressure, and it has already triggered right here at the rebreak of the line. And actually, there's an even better buying opportunity. It's not developing follow through. It's consolidating. It's basically stuck at the 200 moving average here on the monthly chart. We're waiting now for a drop into the target area, this bluish area. This is the buy signal with the stop down here. You even get a better price. You get it with a discount, right? Not up here at this level, but down here it's a half risk or 1/3 of a risk of the original trade idea. So what we're looking for a drop in the target area. Just breaking these wick lows. This is the target area, and the stop goes here at the swing low. This is a very low risk idea if you think wanting to trade this pattern, but actually we're trading this overall pattern, a multi-year, 15-year multi-bar consolidation with a very, very, very tight stop. The target should be well above the last high. The target is around $200. So I'm looking for that to develop, and I'll add up on my position. Thank you.